Rant time. JB here. How are you doing? Today's rant is about anger. I'm very frustrated and angry because a lot of people are angry. It's amazing how many people today are so conditioned to want, to not appreciate, to not see what they have, the life that they have, that they're just struggling. They're struggling in frustration. They're struggling with fear. They're struggling in every area of life. I mean, they're fighting constantly. You just have to get in the car and drive down the street, and you'll see what I mean. I mean, anywhere in the world, it's amazing how violent our society is getting and how just low level of consciousness we are operating at. And so I wanted to put this blog post together today here at Morning Coach because the community is really starting to grow. And as this grows, we can really start to use our ability as a community to make a difference out there. And today, I want to talk about anger because people are so angry. And we have to understand why they're angry. You know, people are conditioned constantly through the news, through the radio, through TV, through advertising, that they don't have enough, that they need more, that they aren't enough, that they're not beautiful, that they don't have what it takes. It's amazing. And that's why people are frustrated. You see it. I mean, people everywhere are just doing things that are just unimaginable. And to me, it's very frustrating. So I want to go over some things that can help us. And the beautiful thing about this new blog format here at Morning Coach is we can get our message out to the world. And we do that by replying down below, sharing this on Twitter, sharing this on Facebook, and really getting a powerful message out. Because here's the key. The truth of the matter is that one person can make a difference. One person can make a difference. And we need to start to shift the focus of what is going on in the world. I mean, the news is just ridiculous. I mean, go just look at any news outlet right now, and you're going to find more negative stuff than you can even imagine. And we all know what happens when everything starts to get negative. Literally, our society, our collective consciousness manifests that. And you can see it. I mean, the more we put it out there, the more we have this about guns and killing and all this stuff going on, the more it occurs. And it's because our consciousness is putting it out there. So we've got to start to change our thought process. We do that by watching what we consume. Watch if we're watching the news. Make sure you're watching what you're putting in your mind. That's the most critical thing. The second thing is we can't put our head in the sand. We can't be an ostrich. We've got to understand that there are issues out there. This is a huge issue that people are angry and frustrated. And we've got to start to bring more compassion, more love, and more positive energy into the world. There will be battles that will need to be fought as we try to work this consciousness shift, as we try to make the difference, which we're doing. But let's choose those wisely because we don't want to bring or be part of the problem. We want to be part of the solution. The bottom line is, and I put some six ideas here that you can read about down below, but the bottom line is this. We live in the greatest time to be alive. I'm literally recording this on an iPhone 5. It takes me 2 seconds. I'm putting it on a blog on the internet. I'm reaching thousands, if not millions of people here very simply in my place down here in Bogota, South America. But yet most people are just so frustrated. They're living in Thoreau's quiet desperation. And it's time that we change that. It's time that we shift that consciousness to a consciousness of gratitude, to be happy to be alive, to stop getting caught up in the minutia, to stop getting caught up in the trivial things, and to start enjoying life. And we do that by not getting in those confrontations on the highway, not getting frustrated ourselves, focusing on our goals and what we can do, and not on what the Kardashians are doing or what any of those other people are doing, and make a positive contribution to society. That's what it's about, and that's why I put this Morning Coach community together. Because you do matter, I matter, and together we are stronger than any group out there. And the more we come together and the more we put this energy out in the world, guess what? We can help those people that are frustrated. We can help those people that just are looking and are just starved for life, for a better lack of term. That's what they're just not living. They're like zombies. Most people are just so asleep today. And it is a great time to be alive. There's never been a better time. So it's our job now to start this contribution to society. So what I'd like you to do is hear some of your ideas. What do you believe we can do to end some of this anger? Put those replies below in the comment section so we can talk a little bit about it. And let's do this together. let's really start to work on this frustration and anger that's in the world today and start to shift it to a more positive sense, to this area of intellectual capacity and actually ending disease and ending hunger and scientific breakthrough and technological breakthrough and all the wonderful things our species is doing, instead of all the negative things our species is doing, and that propagates as we put that attention on it. All right, so I'd love to hear from you. Tweet this, Facebook it, Instagram it, whatever, all that social media, and give below here at the blog section. If you're watching this on YouTube, down below is the link to the blog, and let's talk about this. Let's really make a contribution to society. You are important. We need to hear from you, and we need to work on these areas together. And today's rant is about anger. It's time to end some of this. It's time to end some of this BS, because that's what it is. It's BS. Life is awesome. Let's make it awesome, and let's work together to elevate the consciousness of this planet. All right, can't wait to hear from you.